Hiya, as this was a special month of Christmassy themed games, I thought I'd do a monthly roundup, just to give you my opinion of some of the games. I'm not going to go in depth or anything, it's just what I thought of the games. So to start off with, at the beginning of the month, I chose Batman Returns. So this is the SNES version. It was basically just a beat 'em up game. I only chose it because like the beginner levels, you had like all the Christmas trees and stuff in the back. It looked rather festive. I'm rubbish at fighting games, even basic ones like this, so I didn't get too far in it. For what it was okay. But like I say, I'm not really a fighting person type game. So that's it. I love the movie though. But the game, yeah, it was okay. I maybe should have checked out one of the others, because apparently the Batman Return games is actually slightly different on the different platforms. And they're not all like fighty games. So next one was Days Before Christmas. This is a super Christmassy one. You're Santa. You have to go around and basically just a normal little platform game, but it's like really festive. And he looks really funny, I think, jumping. His face and everything he pulls when he's jumping, it's quite funny. But I really like this game. It's simple. It finished it quite quickly. The only thing about this one is the end of it was pretty much like an anticlimax, like the last boss, and then the way it just finished, it was like, I was going to build up to something a bit better than that. But overall, it was just a nice, relaxing game to play. Like I say, that was probably the most Christmassy one out of the games. The next one, it was Home Alone. Again, this was the SNES one, I think. This one is kind of... It's not the movie Home Alone. It is based on the movie Home Alone, but it kind of happens after Home Alone. Where the bad guys come back after being in prison, and they bring some of their extra friends and stuff. And you just got to try and go around collecting like the jewellery or the tech or your toys, put them down the chute to kind of protect them, and then go through the cellar to lock up your like vault. So nothing actually happens in the movie. It was okay. I didn't make it to the end. I made it very close to the end. Very, very close. But I kept dying right near the end, and I couldn't be bothered to keep playing it. Because it's good. Like, to just buy some time and stuff, but to keep playing it over and over again, I couldn't do that. Next one was Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. This one I was really bad at. It's pretty much the same as the one before, the way it plays. But I couldn't get out of the hotel. I didn't make it out of the hotel. I just kept dying. I kept getting caught, and I just didn't enjoy it enough to carry on very far. So yeah, the Home Alone ones I think were a bit disappointing. So the normal Home Alone one, again, that is different on every platform, so I might try all the different ones as well. So who knows, some might be better. Because before this I hadn't played any of them. Actually, this month I have played a grand total of 1 of these games that I played in this month before. All the rest of them are all completely new to me. So the next one was Muppets Race Mania. This is one I have played like before. I played it years and years ago on a demo disc. Then I remember renting it out a few weekends from the video store, and then I ended up buying it for the PlayStation 1. So these are the levels from Muppets Christmas Carol. They do like a set of levels from a few of their movies, where you'd get there'd be 2 races, like a battle mode, and then there'll be like a stunt level that you have to get through. And then there's other things as well, where there's another boss battle in some of the levels. Others, they all actually, you have to collect things in it, like go around and collect all the stars or all the fruit and stuff in a certain amount of time. So there's a lot to unlock and do, so there's a lot of replayability in that. So that's one I actually like and do play quite often. Next one, Santa Claus Saves the Earth. This one was rubbish. The graphics were rubbish. And I like retro games, so graphics aren't like a major thing to me. Just Santa looked weird, his beard was a weird shape, and I don't know, it was just something about it I didn't like. It didn't handle very well, and it was really boring. So that's all I've got to say about that. Worst Christmas game ever. Next one was Nightmare Before Christmas. Now this one wasn't really a Christmas movie. I didn't know it when I played it, because again, this is one that I hadn't played before. Muppets one was the only one I had. I actually thought it might be something to do with the movie, but it weren't. It's a prequel. This is before the movie, so it actually doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, because he hasn't discovered it yet. So the only thing Christmassy about that is the fact it's got Christmas in the title, and that's it. But it was still quite good. So that's one I've got to finish. But it's not Christmassy, so that really shouldn't have been on here. But I thought I'd leave it in there. Christmas week, I done a full week of videos, and it was The Grinch. So that's from the movie, based on the movie, but it didn't exactly follow the story. But it was enough like it to, you know, like the way it looked and stuff. It was kind of like it, but like I said, the story didn't really follow it. But it was, I really enjoyed that one. There was a few bits you will see where it's like you're doing like this little flippy thing, like hold on to a bar and then you have to jump and hold on to another bar. Doing that I had trouble with. I just can't get the rhythm right. Everything else I don't think I was too bad at. Again, I didn't quite make it to the end of that one, so I've got to carry it on. But that was one, I'd definitely play again. So I've done a whole week at that one. And the last game was Elf Bowling 1 and 2. This, I don't know what to say about this. It's just very basic, but I kind of liked it and I didn't like it. It's okay if you've got a few minutes to spare and you play it. I don't think I could play it for a long period of time. And some of the graphics and noises that are made as well that make me laugh. So it's kind of comical as well, but it's not something I'd play a lot of. As I say, if I had a few minutes to spare, that's something I'd easily play. But yeah, it weren't great. And the secret level game that we played was Elf the Movie. This was on the Game Boy Advance. And I liked the movie, but the game's rubbish. It's very basic. And I don't know, it felt clunky. Like the jumps and everything weren't great. That's all I can say about it, really. It weren't great. It weren't quite as bad as Santa Saves the Earth, but it was still quite rubbish. The graphics on it though, there is some like sprites that I've like screenshotted, and I might make them into some pixel art and stuff. But other than that, I didn't like it really. So overall, the games were good. Some of them were really good. Like I say, the Grinch I really enjoyed. Days Before Christmas was really good. And then it's just the Elf and Santa Claus Saves the Earth was like really bad. And the rest were like okay and playable again. Obviously other than the Muppets, because I've already said I'd play that loads. So yeah, I don't know what to say about this month. It was a mixture. Some really good, some not so good. But I'd say mostly positive from the new games that I've played. So the next few months, a couple of months anyway, it's just going to be random games. I'm going to carry on with the Mario 64. And the next, I think, themed month won't be until March. That's my birthday month, and I'm going to do a bunch of Disney games for that month. So I probably won't do another roundup until that one. But who knows? I just do them when I feel like it. Usually just themed months, but If there's a game I really liked or something and I wanted to like blurt about it, then I might do another one. I don't know. Anywho, if you lasted this long, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my future videos. Bye!